Hi Madhu, good morning. How are you?
Hey Ashutosh, hi, very good morning. I'm doing absolutely fine. Thank you so much for asking me. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fantastic and I'm so happy to see you on my YouTube channel. So thanks for joining me today. So how's
It's
your
my
morning
plus.
going so far?
It's a quite hectic because I've done so many parallel connects. It's going okay. Can't complain. Yeah,
Okay, sounds okay, I would say, because it's important to be hectic. Otherwise, like what you will do throughout the day,
yes,
right?
yes, exactly,
So
man,
as you are
exactly.
on my YouTube channel for the first time, would you mind introducing yourself, please?
Of course, I do. I love to do that because your audience, also my audience, I would feel the same. I see like previously one of our videos went viral. Like that got a very good videos and someone has written like two gems in single video, single frame. That sentence like that gives us so much pleasure and at that moment. So anyhow, hey
Exactly.
guys, hi. My name is Mr. Koduturu Madhu. I'm from the state of Andhra Pradesh. I have done my BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering in the year of 2022. Since then, I've been working at Amazon as an investigation specialist, and I love to read a fiction books. I'm a little enthusiastic guy where I can explore myself, put all the things in the reality, and mm, I'm a YouTuber too. Yeah, this is all about me.
Yeah, that's great to hear about you. So as you said, like you did your BE, like Bachelor of Engineering in Communication, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So after that you started working. So how's your experience? How long have you been working? So because I do not have any experience working as a professional. So tell me something about your experience and how was that shift being a student and being a professional? I feel it's very difficult. So how was that for you? And how did you
Okay.
deal with that?
Yeah. Firstly, I just want to tell you one thing. Uh, while I was in engineering, I was being placed in like almost six companies, which includes HCL Technologies,
Wow.
Capgemini, Atos Intel, Nextwave, and Wipro, and Amazon, and one more company. I did not recall the name of that company. So I rejected all of them due to some location constraints. I was
Mhm.
supposed to go there, but I felt like little uncomfortable at the moment, so I've rejected all of them and I joined Amazon, which is a completely work from home. So managing multiple things like it's has been a habit for me since childhood. Even though while I was in engineering days, I was doing YouTube though. At the moment itself, I've been preparing for so many things and doing multiple things. That is how it started actually. And being a professional, being a professional at Amazon. I mean, working as a full professional guy in the Amazon. It's a quite hectic to maintain all the things and manage all the things simultaneously. But somehow I love to do the works. That is the reason that I'm sustaining.
Okay, so you're workaholic, so you are able to manage it. So, like, can I know like how your day looks like? That at what time do you wake up and what time do you go to bed, and in between, what do you do generally?
Yeah, generally my shift would starts at 6 a.m. in the morning and it ends 3 in the evening. So it's a quite early time I would say. So that I need to wake up by 5:30 in the morning itself. I need to done all the things like general things. And it would start logging at the 6 a.m. in the morning and I do work till 3. It's a general one like where I need to talk to my teammates and do the stuff of my work. And after 3 I'll be actually busy, so I have to do a videos, I have to go outside, I have to meet with my new friends and do the YouTube stuff. Are you there?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, of course, it's completely okay.
Yeah. So and I have to post so many videos, I have to create thumbnails. It's a quite hectic while I feel. And one more sad reality is like my week offs doesn't fix on like Saturday Sunday. It would around like um maybe Thursday Friday like that, like not a
Oh,
satisfactory week offs. So I'm like kind of
it changes in every single week, or just you have Wednesday or Thursday off. Every like it is like decided.
it's a basically the shift will changes for the every 3 to 4 months once as per the Amazon guidelines. So it will last for the next 3 to 4 months. So I have to
Okay, so
sustain in
means
the
nowadays you are
same.
getting. Mhm.
Yeah, I have to sustain same week off for the next 3 to 4 months.
Okay, so nowadays you get week on like a week off on Wednesday and Thursday.
Yep, actually.
Yeah, that's quite difficult because most of the people get on Saturday and Sunday, and you get on Wednesday and Thursday. So it's difficult to match. But you have time after three, as you said, that you go out, you meet your friends. So you get usual time. When it comes to me, like mornings, I think I'm not quite busy, but in the evenings, I conduct sessions for my students and I do this for YouTube also. So I cannot go outside because most of the people I train, they work in office. So when they
Oh,
come back from office at 4, 5, and 6, then I have to provide sessions for them, right? So sometimes I feel, but it's okay. Like once you work, you do not get a lot of time to mingle with your friends and go wherever you want. That's how it is. That's why I asked you, how was that shift for you? Because it's very difficult to have that mindset that now you're working right now. Being a student, that's quite chill, even though you have to go to college, but you do not feel that working pressure, right?
yes. Exactly what you told is absolutely right. And there are like almost 5 to 6 shifts are available in Amazon, like morning shift, afternoon shift, even shift, and midnight shift as though. So I'm lucky enough to I did not get a night shift where I need to work. I'm currently, working in the day shift, so which is like I can maintain my work properly. It's the reason.
Yes, that's so. How do you manage your day? Like after three, what kind of activities do you give preference a lot?
So I tend more into content creation, where I need to post some job updates from my company and other companies as well. And also, if I get a time or chance to meet the new persons, then I would love to do that, like general one-on-one conversation, interview experiences, and job updates. Like not every day, not every single day, like twice in a week or thrice in a week. I can plan accordingly. And most of the times I love to go in the evening walks with the peace music, where I can get mind of relaxation, where I have to work since morning till 3, where I was so busy with the work, right? So I have to give 8 hours of production every single day, so which leads to something upset in your mind. So to fulfill and refresh your mind, you have to go outside, you have to meet new friends, you have to chill, then only you can able to maintain the mental pressure. That is the one of
Same
the ways.
enthusiasm efforts. Exactly.
Yes.
So as you said, you create content also. So do you do research a lot for it? As you said, like you have to know like how many posts are there, vacancies are there, and you have to post that content. So you have to do research also, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. Content creation is not easy thing. So many people would say, "Hey, what can you do? You simply come and speak and go." It's not easy, guys. I'm sure it's not at all easy. We have to edit, we have to create, we have to, upload, we have to create thumbnails. So much hectic. It's not easy.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
asking to you because most of the people I see in my environment, what when I say to them that I'm just running a YouTube channel, apart from this, I conduct a session for my students, conduct sessions for my students. They say like, why can't you do something more? Try to do one more job or maybe in the morning. But I say like it takes time to find people to think about it, create content. After creating content, also you have to do a lot, right? Thumbnail
Yes.
and title and everything. So it takes time a bit. But people think it's quite easy to maintain that because they are not into this field. But who just if somebody is working, they know that how time taking is
Difficult
it
it
is,
is.
right?
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
So it's not easy, guys. Please don't mind. Yes, Ashu. Uh, yeah, it's
Mhm.
I can able to maintain all the things simultaneously. That is, I have a multi-talented skill that I can say.
Yeah, but you are fortunate enough that you are working only 8 to 9 hours. I hear from people who are software engineers that they log in six, like 8, or they work till 8 or 9 or 10 in the And I recently I heard they launched a 14-hour shift or something. Is it right? I heard
Absolutely no.
somewhere they are saying now they are going to launch that 14-hour shift. I said, oh my God, how people will be able to do that?
Yes, it is also like one of the initiatives that actually needs to be taken from the some states, especially from the Karnataka. The GO has been passed, but yet to be approved from the court. I mean, the judiciary courts and all. So like 14 hours is like it's really not at all possible. 8
It's
hours ka
hell.
we
What
are.
will be the personal
Uh,
life?
Yes, yes, exactly. They have, see, let's consider if I am man, I can do the things like, okay, Let's it is a
Mhm.
woman, she has to take care about her family, she has to take care about her kids, and she has to do so many things. It's impossible as a single woman that she has to work in the 14 hours as a corporate employee. It's not at all possible. Yes,
Exactly, you
government
are
has
right.
to.
I cannot think about working 8 hours straight, to be honest. So working 14 hours, like forget everything and just focus on your work, right?
Yes,
So that's
exactly.
how it is. So
Mhm.
tell me something about your YouTube journey. How did you come with the thought of YouTube? And when did you come
Okay.
with the thought of YouTube?
Okay, so it was in the year of 2019 where we suffered for severe pandemic. At the time, I was got so much time, like where I can spend in home. I got so much spare time. So like I have a mobile phone at the time itself. So I started exploring about things in the internet. I got to know about YouTube. It's not about money at the time, but it's all about the prestige, courage, and sharing information from one person to one another, which you already know. That was the main reason actually that I started YouTube channel. Later on, I got to know, yes, YouTube can provide some financial support to you as well if you're good at something. So I started YouTube channel in the year of 2019. I started by doing some basic vlogs about my college life, like capturing my college blog, such kind of the stuff. It is not good at the time. If I see that videos, I'll get laugh. Hey, what is this? Hey, how can you able to do that videos? Like how nasty those are. So when I go back and check my YouTube channel, I laughed a lot. So later on, I switched into some other domains like where I did share my interview experiences and job updates and what are the things you need to do to get a job and placement updates. So many things I started uploading. Later on, I got a very good response from the people. So that became a habit to me, uploading my interview experiences, posting a job updates. Now I have almost like 70K subscribers, which is quite a good number. I would say it's not a
Great,
very
exactly.
much, quite a good number that I'm very happy with that.
Exactly, of course, 70,000 people are a lot. Of course, when if like you people are there, they do not have one or two followers. So comparison to 70,000, like a lot of people. So your main
Yes.
niche of a YouTube channel is to reach out to people for this jobs and placements and the interview related tips and tricks, right? So
Yes,
that is
I
your main
even
niche, right?
yeah, even
Mhm.
I do general one-on-one conversations, so that is as well.
Yeah, exactly. That is for helping them that how they are going to learn and how they are going to ace interview, right? But main niche
Exactly.
is related to interviews and jobs, people who would like to go for jobs, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, that's great to hear. And of course, then you started doing videos and you came like this far with it. So what about spoken English that you used to? Were you good in spoken English before starting channel, or just you improved in this journey?
No, no, no. At the starting stage, my English was like too worst. Even I'm not able to clear the single exams that actually conducted by several companies at the starting stage itself. Later on, I got to know what is the importance of English and how I need to pronounce the words exactly, how I need to structure a sentence. That is what I've learned so many things during this phase of the learning journey. So actually, I studied medium instructions called Telugu, which is one of my native languages. So during my class 11th, I was bullied. Actually, I would say yes, in the discrimination of the language. I came from the Telugu medium, and I take a transition into English medium. So at one of my friends always criticizing me with the spellings. I don't know much English because I'm from the Telugu medium. I don't know how to write the spellings. So he always take my notes and get it corrected. So my note became clumsy, right? So at the time I started learning English for him at least. I don't want to get it corrected by him, or I don't want to get it like clumsy my notes. So I started learning words first, later on grammatical things, and later on formation of the sentences, later on how to speak, what are the things needs to be changed when you are speaking, and later on pronunciation. I've worked on a lot. That is what the things I'm speaking right now in front of you.
Yeah, so why he was correcting your notes? Like, you were giving permission to him, or why?
See, we are classmates. There would have a chances like where he can take your notes and get it corrected, right? So you're writing something, he's beside you, he's watching your like what are you writing? Like
Oh,
whenever the lecturer has been delivering some content, we need to take it down, right, in the notes. So at the time,
exactly.
I'm the not one who know everything. Like I was a very basic stage of the English. So that was like class 11th. So I don't want to get it clumsy. That's the reason I started learning.
Exactly. But yeah, I can relate to it. But I did not see this kind of thing in my class. But of course,
Mhm.
few of my friends, they used to ask a lot of spellings, and it would be a headache for me that they would say, what is the spelling of this? What is the spelling of this? So it's very
Yeah.
difficult to write down whatever teacher is saying and then helping your friends with spelling. Some of the
Yeah.
friends, they were making a lot of mistakes with this spelling actually. So they were not
Yes.
good in it. So it was
I
difficult
came
for
from
them to
that
write.
background as well. I came from that background as well. That is the way that I'm telling. See, guys, please start improving your vocabulary right the moment. Vocabulary is the main thing where you need to frame the sentences, where you need to structure a sentence. Start from the vocabulary, then grammar, then a sentence formation, then speaking. And one more thing, speaking come when you speak.
Yes, exactly. So that's great. So as you said, like you started learning from there in 11th standard, then you understood the value of it that you should write correct. So you should get fair notes. So then later, like what about spoken English after passing your 12th or maybe the graduation? Did you have the good environment in your bachelor's degree to speak English with your classmates, or how was that? Or you started when you became the part of this job?
Yeah, actually, I got admission into BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering, one of the nearest colleges to me. So while I was entering to that college, I was the only student like who know less English. So I mean, little English. The students over there, the faculty over there are not from the states of Telugu. So they are from the different states of the Telugu. If I speak to them, I have to speak English, English only. There is the only option where we can communicate with them. The English is the only medium where we can communicate. So that is the one reason where I can start learning English. And second thing, the placements. Uh, yeah, if you want to get a job, if you want to ace a job, you must speak English, that too very fluently. So that is also one of the ways where you need to improve on your communication. And third thing, to crack any kind of the examinations which will be going to uh, held for the competitive exams or else general placement exam. So English is one of the major languages where you need to put on efforts on the things. So that's the reason these are the all the things which I take into the consideration and start preparing for them. Like even I take some of the subscriptions for the spoken English and taken so many general one-on-one conversations with the all the ways that I've learned so many things.
Oh, so just you started talking from the university, but you learned more when you did one-on-one conversations, I think. Because
Yes,
one-on-one
exactly.
conversation, we get enough time to express ourselves.
Exactly.
Okay. So now I would say, like, so you took sessions from them. So did you practice with the people on such platforms also, like people do in Joe Skills or is Fluency? I would say Be Engrage is there, Speakify is there. Nowadays, there are many platforms. So did you practice on those platforms to become better in it?
Yes, I would not say the name of the platform exactly. It will lead to controversy. So I would,
Oh, I
yes, I
got
did.
it.
Yeah, I'd done so many sessions with the different platforms, so I don't want to repeat all. I mean, I don't want to say all the names of that particular platforms, but I would love to say that one thing: speaking comes when you speak. So try to speak as much as you can, and try to speak with the one-on-one conversation, so that you can find the what are the mistakes that you are currently doing, and what are the areas that you need to improve. So it will get to know by you only when you speak. If you're speaking alone, absolutely don't know what are you speaking, and absolutely you don't know which is correct and which is wrong, and some of the areas which you don't, you are speaking incorrect. So for that you have to choose one mentor, or else you can take a subscription for any one of the platforms, or else you can choose Ashutosh. He's also mentor, so he's also running mentoring sessions, so definitely it will be helpful for you, isn't
Oh,
it,
so yeah,
Ashutosh?
that's how it is. Exactly. Of course. Why not? Of course, it's always good to find a person who can correct you and give you feedback always, and who can give you confidence in the journey. That's very important, what I found. Even though I have
Yes.
been learning this language, I got many friends from South India or other states. They were always like, boosting my confidence. This, Ashutosh, you can do it. Listen to your own videos, find your own mistakes. And after a certain level, you can become your own mentor when you know that what kind of mistakes you do and you have knowledge about the grammar and vocabulary and things. So that's how it is. But in the beginning, you need a person who can correct you and give you the feedback. So that is very important. You're right. So okay. So
Exactly.
at the end, yeah, exactly. At the end of the session, I want the piece of advice from you, that what would you suggest to the people who would like to learn English and they are quite, I would say they are thinking, some people are thinking, but some people are not doing anything. So what they should do and how should they start their journey?
It's a very clear. Again, I'm repeating. Speaking comes when you speak. So try to speak as much as you can. That is only the way where you can get English. And second thing, improve your vocabulary and pronunciation. And third thing, start reading some of the books, like which is the popular books for the English learning journey. And fourth thing, love to watch one-on-one conversations or else the general conversations like podcast or else TED Talks. These are the such a good platforms where you will learn so much English. I the one who follows all the things and I'm speaking like not so much fluency, at least flawless. So
Yeah.
this is the ways where you can improve your communication and most importantly, uh, passion towards learning English is most important. If you don't have a
Exactly,
passion,
that
then
passion.
it does not work at all.
Yes, exactly. I have seen a lot of people who are interested in spoken English, but they do not want to do a lot. They're not, if you would say like speak at least 1 hour a day or 30 minutes every day, they would say, just give me a shortcut. Why don't you tell me a shortcut that I can speak English by practicing only 5 or 10 minutes, maybe in a week? So I see like it's not all about like 5 or 10 minutes in a week. You have to devote time, you have to put effort, then only it is possible. Otherwise it's not possible, and you are not surrounded with English environment. That's a big problem here, right? So you have to
Yes.
surround yourself, listen to English and talk to people in English, then only it is going to help you, right? Okay.
Exactly. You're not from the family where your parents or your elders can speak English. So you're from the family where the natives and the people surrounded you can speak only the native language. You must try to busy with the persons who can speak English. That is the only way where you can get good English.
Yes, exactly. I agree with you, whatever you said. So thank you so much. Many, many thanks to you, Madhu, for doing great work and providing a great content to your viewers and watchers on your YouTube channel. So, and then apart from this, it was really nice talking to you. Thanks for joining me today and giving your precious time and precious thoughts. So that's how it is. So thank you so much. Many, many thanks to you. Bye bye. Take care.
Yeah. Thank you, Ashutosh, inviting me and letting me to express myself. So yeah, guys, thank you so much once again. If you're like passionate about learning English and job updates, uh, visit my channel as well.